Yo, what's going on, guys? John Springer Collectibles, little pop-up. Thank you guys for coming in. Alley Pop. I need like an Alley Pop sound effect. Like when you come in, I want Instinct to go pop. You know what I mean? I'll be like, "What's up, Alley? Pop up video," or maybe that instead. Alley Pop up video. Sean, welcome. Yo. That's how I usually open up. I usually don't say what's up, guys. I'm like, yo, because of G.I. Joe. That's why I'm so used to doing that. So I thank you for the purchasers earlier, Alley. I got to hook up the the other Ataris, and at first I was like, I don't get it. Like I was like Tom Hanks in Vegas. I don't get it because there was no power light going on. It's not plugged in now. I guess I should have known. There's no power indicator light, so I thought something was wrong. The Zeppelin shirt. Let me check. Hold on one second. But anyway, I hooked it up to a modern TV, and it works. And the only thing of yours, I have to check if there's an RF cable. If I don't have one, I apologize. These I have a built-in RF cable, whatever it's called, right? But the Junior does not have a built-in one. So you might have to go to your local Radio Shack. There's no local Radio Shack anymore, but your local Amazon Radio Shack. I don't know. I'll see if there's another wire, but I don't think there is. Unless it's in the box. It's a medium. It's not even a medium. It's like a large medium. I don't know. If you want me to get a tape measure out, I can. I'll run it really cheap. It's a modern shirt, but meant to look like you got it in the 70s. I like it though. It's pretty good. It's double, not the single stitch. Real clean. Doesn't look like anyone even wore it. I don't remember how I got this one, but okay, gotcha, Boyer. We gave it the old college try. Luck and welcome. Guru, welcome back. Let me know what you guys collect if you're hanging out. This is the Darth Vader version, and luckily I had one of all the stuff I have. I've sold like every game I have, every Atari game, whatever I have here. I was lucky there was one Atari game no one bought yet, so I was able to test it out, and both of them worked. I was going to show you guys that if you want to see, and also I was going to show you guys how easy it is to hook it up because I didn't realize how simple it was. I wish I knew this. It's the easiest thing ever to hook up an old console. All you have to do is get one of these things. That's it. Isn't that crazy? That's it. No stress. As long as you have a coaxial input. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but that's the easy way, right? Boom. So I have 3 more Atari systems for sale. Allie got the first one with the box. And then I have 3 more. The black one, the wood grain one. If you really want to get thrown back to the 7 having the wood paneling in your house. I don't know if you guys are that old but whatever. Wood paneling was the shit. Wood paneling. Old Butt Money knows about the wood paneling, right? I mean, Old Butt Money. You know what I mean. Old Butt Money, did you see this one? And thank you for coming in the show earlier. No Godzilla. It's the one thing that I never seem to get Godzilla stuff, but I try. Because I know how popular it is. There's certain things, when people request, they get in my head, and then I try to run them next time. Old Butt Money. Kyle W. Welcome. Why don't we start in honor of Old But Money? He's a patch collector. I actually tagged you in a stream, Old But Money. You're probably wondering, why do you tag me? Because this guy was just pulling out like Boy Scout patches like left and right. I don't know if you got to see it. You have 100. This will be, if we're calling this one old, that is the high end signed by the entire band. That look is meant to look old, but it's not old. How old are we talking about? Ivor's Basement. Are we talking about like when Milli Vanilli was the #1 on the charts old? Or are we talking about like old, like I still have shirts from the early 2000s? Yeah, okay. This is probably one of the oldest ones I have in right now. 59. It's funny, like the 80s shirts work. Like I sold some Abercrombie shirts. That stuff's nice from the 90s. Let me run this one just in case anyone wants it, like Old But Money. How about $3 on this guy? These are good. Is this the Hubble? Remember you used to hear about the Hubble all the time? I feel like the Hubble and the ozone layer, big topics back sometime a while ago. This is probably worth triple. And if Old But Money's bidding on it, I gave him a good price. $3. Steal. It's the Hubble Space Telescope. Welcome, Town Hall. Christy. Hi, Christy, welcome back. There you go, buddy. Hey, see, Old Butt Money. He's bought a lot of cards from me and patches. Thank you so much. All right, good way to start off. We're 1 for 1. We were talking about earlier. We did a seller Q&A show. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I was giving away Whatnot merch. Lloyd, Doppler effect. I don't know what the Doppler. Lloyd, what kind of cards do you collect? Or I can show you some options you have too, make it a little easier. So if you're like, hey, thank you so much. I still have some Beanie Baby ones left. I got Garbage Pail Kids. I got purple stuff. I got Yu-Gi-Oh. You can say a baseball team you like. These are just like examples. Like, you know, it's like the dessert tray. So you're like, I like those cards, but I don't like the Braves. Give me the Orioles. So sports cards, Pokemon, and then Pokemon too. Wow, that was crazy timing. I didn't even know I had Pokemon, but I got Pokemon. All right, Pokemon for Lloyd. Thank you. I will send you a random pack of Pokemon. Not pack, like, you know, just random cards. I wish I had packs. All right, let's see. Thank you, old butt. Start us off. Lloyd equals Pokemon. Hey, Adam, thanks for coming in earlier and contributing and hanging out. I appreciate it. I thought that was actually one of the better Q&A streams. If I want to give myself a pat Sajak on the back, I thought it was a good one. Old butt. What other pats can we give on the back? How about a Pat Summerall on the back? A Pat Sajak? Thank you, old butt. Oh, thanks, old butt. What other pats? Pat from SNL on the back? Nah, that doesn't really work because she doesn't have a last name. We don't know what Pat is. But I guess they're kind of... I'm not going to get into that one. All right, here we go. We got this. Knowledge is good. Yes. Knowing is half the battle. Pat the Bat Burrell. There we go. Give myself a Pat the Bat Burrell on the back. I go with Pat Sajak on the back is my favorite one, or Pat Summerall. Star Wars, a little bit, a shtickle. I got a couple modern Star Wars comics. I have some vintage parts for like Darth Vader's Fortress of Solitude. I think I mixed up brands there. I don't have any figures today though, and I have let me think for a second. Yeah, I usually get Star Wars, but today I don't have that much, so that's why I'm having trouble thinking. I feel like I sold all of it, just random parts. Hey Adam, I don't know if you're here, but look what I found just now. Yeah, everyone left. Let me know what you guys collect. I'll try to find it for you. I appreciate you guys asking. Make requests. This is a 1974 Bronco. Looks like a Wrangler. Old's in there for $5, man, as well for this price. And also, you already bought one thing, so you can build on your box. It's got to be at least half off on this one. $5 on that one. Great question, Lloyd, but I don't have any Popeyes toys today. 2 for 2, thanks to Old Butt. Thank you, buddy. Can we hit 3 for 3? Can we get a turkey? Let's see. Old B. A turkey or a hat trick? I think I really like better turkey or hat trick. I'm gonna go with turkey because I like playing bowling with my 6-year-old on the system. What's the system? I sound like on the video system, the DS. All right, Reggie, thank you. I like the one person. That's 2 raids today. Do you collect these 2, old butt? I wanted to ask you about that before I run the next thing. I gotta find you more diecast if you like that. You might like this too. Ertl, unpunched for my action figure collectors. It's like, that's probably funny to them, but nobody else. It's an unpunched classic vehicle. 1957. That's the unpunched. Or even video game collectors too. Unpunched is important. Inspector Gadget. No, I sold my own Inspector Gadget from childhood. That's gone. And I just sold a Burger King or McDonald's one recently, but I don't have any more. Kim Shop, welcome. I do appreciate the questions. Too bad I'm 0 for 2 with your questions, though. Keep going, though, if you want. You never know what I might have. Yesterday, we were running all sorts of randomness, so you never know. You might have it. Try me. You never know. I have an Atari. If anyone wants to see the Ataris, let me know. There's another unpunched. There's 3 Ataris in the store. There are... Yeah, let me see what action figures I have. I usually do. I feel like I'm slacking on action figures, but people are buying them every time I bring them in. Let's go on a hunt for action figures. Let's see. Wait a minute. Here's a good... This one's mine from childhood. There's only 1% of things. No, 0.001% of things I'm not selling. This would be one of them, I think. This one's not from childhood. Let me see if I can find more. This guy was way ahead of his time. I used to put my LA look, my hairspray in here, like my Paul Mitchell. No, I don't think I did that, but I did try to get my son to do his hair like that. I'm like, you can use this cool guy instead of, he's amazing. Is it Cobra Khan? Isn't that they're so brilliant. I have a huge He-Man lot coming though next week, so I'll definitely have him again. But I think that's mine from childhood. I forget. I get all the toys mixed up. I have him with some other accessories I need to get for you. Other than that, any action figures we're looking for? Hold on. Let's see. I did keep my Zartan from childhood. I was talking about that earlier, how I haven't sold any. I sold all my stuff. This is my Zartan from childhood. He looks more like one of those wrestlers. What do they call it? The Legion of Doom. I think after I got finished with him. So that one I'm keeping. No one wants that anyway. All right, I'm looking for more action figures. Like, yes, we have to walk around for them. Definitely have some comics though. Still, action figures will probably be in the other room. Do you collect these guys? I have a lot of these, like a small lot of these. Badges. Oh, good question. Let me check. I might have something small like that, like a keychain with a little badge on it, and some buttons and things. I can look. Does anyone collect these Mystics dolls? Look at this. You want to watch this? I didn't know they did this. They're brilliant. It's like a magic trick. Like, ta-da! Harry. You know, I watched that movie for the first time ever. I was a little, I don't know. I don't want to go on a tangent, but I'm not that big of a fan. That was ahead of its time, obviously, but... Alright, so we should look for action figures in that bag. Oh, here it is right here, old butt. Tell me what this is. You can have it for a couple bucks if you want it. I don't know. It's not a badge. What is this? I thought it was a badge. Shit, I wonder what that is. It's all... Never mind. It's all faded. I don't know what that is either. Do you? You will bid. You will bid it up. We can look for more stuff like that. Here's like a button. I have a few buttons like this that I don't know what they are because I haven't looked yet. They're like military buttons. Old button money. Want that one too? I don't know. Let me know. I have more diecast too if you want to add to the box. And Allie asked for action figures, which I need to find those too. I do have old stamps. Let me see if I can do it. Let me look for the action figures and the stamps. I definitely have stamps. 1 second. Let me think where those would be. We'll go in the other room and we'll look for stamps and action figures and military stuff. Hold on, Allie. I might have something here for you before I go look for the stamps. Allie, I don't know if this counts, but I can make like a small lot. Like this kind of stuff. Trucks with eyes. The trucks with eyes lot. I might have more. And then the stamps are nearby. I'll get them. Pokemon? Coins, not as much as the coins today. But I definitely do coins. I do like peace dollars and stuff like that. What about this guy? These guys? I forget. I think this is like a Nickelodeon show, right? $2 on these guys? That's it. The Thornberries. Allie's in there. 2 on the Thornberries. I sold both of them. Both Wonder Bread He-Man. I had 2 of them. It's great. It does look like Rugrats, though. Yeah, that was a while ago. I think Allie's right. It's the wild Thornberries. It does look like Rugrats, though. I think I might say it. Thanks, Allie. Congrats. While we're here, just these 2 guys. I don't know if they're from the same thing or not. Probably not. Good way to start your box off or add to it. One second, guys. On that one, these things need more action figures and stamps should be nearby too. That's what I'm looking right now. And then there was some other request now. I'm trying to remember what it was. I have stereo views too if anyone collects those. Alright, I think there's some stamps up here. Let's look. Stereo views are amazing. There's also some old car guides. I had some car. Look at this one. This is incredible. This is like a Chevy 34 manual. I don't think I showed this last time. Somebody else bought the other manuals. This one's left. There's a stereo viewer right there. Alright, let me see where the stamps went. And then action figures. There's some more. There's some ephemera in there and some stamps in there. But I should have like folders of stamps. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, if they're not here, then I'll go upstairs because I definitely have folders of stamps upstairs. Anyone want any ephemera, let me know. Pocket knives. No, I think I get pocket knives. I ask for pocket knives every day, so I need to get some. Any brands that you typically want to purchase when it comes to pocket knives, let me know. All right, let's go look for the action figures and the other stuff. The Beanie Baby cards. Oh, hey, oh, welcome. Oh, John Ray, that's you. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Anything old. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you guys enjoy. That's really cool. You started that collection. What a great move, getting that for your girl. That was really cool. Oh, this. I don't know if anyone is in here that can tell if this is. Let me get your guys' opinion on this. Yeah, I'm losing everybody. But look at this. This was in an ephemera lot. I'm thinking about sending it to PSA, but I can't. I thought it was real, and I could not find another Catholic Miss with her on the cover to compare. I found one other listing, but it might be this one. That looks real, doesn't it? I don't know if anyone can tell. Is Old But Money in here? Isn't that crazy? I can't tell if it's real or not, though. I should know. I need to use like a loop or something. Like, why else would she sign a magazine? It doesn't make sense for her to sign a magazine, so I think it's real. And it was in a. I want to show this other person because they bought almost the entire lot. Car Hop. It was in like a whole Kennedy lot. Like everything was Kennedy. Kennedy. I think that's their name. Anyway, I just figured I'd show you guys that because it's sitting right there. So it might be worth sending to PSA. Is this anything you'd want, Allie, or anyone else? I don't know if that guy is just a random box of stuff. Alright, we're going to go look for the stamps in a minute. Ephemera also. Let's see. This guy? Oh, okay, Common Ground. Thank you, Millicent. Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I mean, I don't do anything less than $1, or usually less than two. I usually do like $2 on this kind of stuff. I don't know if this guy is worth it, but here you go. Good way to start your box off. I think it's Burger King, unless you want me to run the. I don't know. Maybe you were talking about the Kennedy magazine, which I need to get it authenticated. Is that what you're referring to? I'd love to run it, but I gotta get authenticated. Oh yeah. Not that little guy. I'd love to run that, but I gotta take a minute on it, because that could be, if it's real. I think it could be worth like upwards of $1,000 potentially. Yeah. Would you want me to run? How Basil? I have other Kennedy stuff, stuff from the White House too. I thought I sold all the old car parts, but I still have some left. Anyone a Chevrolet accelerator pedal? Let me see here. New old stock. And then I'll go look for the stamps, I promise. There's comics here also. And next week I'm going to have so much stuff. If you guys have any requests, let me know now, because I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff from an auction house nearby. And I plan on loading up on ephemera and action figures. So if you have any requests, let me know. Maybe I'll try to find it. Someone always asks me, I don't know if he's here, he asked me for license plates. There's no license plates this time, unfortunately. Alright, new old stock auto parts. I'm going to start this one at 10. I think these go for like 30 or 40, if I'm not mistaken. The magazine, yeah, I wish I could. I'm sorry. I sold other ones. I just have to get it, since it's got a signature on, I got to get it authenticated, because I don't want to sell it like it's got a signature and if I don't know what it is. And I know people want to take a chance on it, but I got to get it authenticated. That's one that just makes sense to get graded or get authenticated. Who's in there? All right, Short Branch. Thank you. I had about 40 new old stock car parts. This is what I'm saying. If you guys need anything, you never know. I might find it for you guys. Oh, nice. Let me know what I should look for, Al. And comics too. I'm getting a lot of comics. Thank you. Nice pickup. I have a few more old car parts that one collector did not get because I didn't have them all in one spot. So there's like 3 more parts, I think, scattered around the office here that I might be able to find for you. Let me see. I think there's one back here too. Yep. Sometimes I just put stuff down when I'm researching it. So there's another one. Oh, Motu is going to be. I cannot wait to see this Motu lot. Okay, good. The Motu lot is one of the best lots I've seen. Looking forward to getting that. I've sold some decent amount of Motu on here. And what's good about it is it's a lot of the figures are complete, which is obviously tough to get with Motu, and they look clean. How about 10 on this new old stock Dodge? What is this? It's an auto radio panel kit. So we just did a paddle. I can open this up if you want to see what's in there. Yeah, and there's also a Gray Skull and a what's the other one? The Snake Mountain, I think. All right, so we did the pedal. I don't know if the other. I'll see if there's any more parts like this. I think there might be one more. We still have to look for the stamps and sports cards. We have comics. You guys want to see what the first ever Game Boy pretty much looks like? That's from the 70s, 1979. Wild, right? Oh, does anyone want to see the Atari, by the way? I don't want to get too off topic because we got to look for action figures still. It works. And the games are like, this is how you change the games. It's crazy. Microvision was way ahead of their time, I'll tell you that. Whoever those guys are. Milton Bradley. Okay, action figures and stamps. Let's do that really quick. And with the Calrican Coke bottles. See, that's what I was saying before about Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna look short. Did you see the radio part that I already ran, or did you miss it? Or maybe you didn't want that one. You want to see these others. You saw it. Okay, I can run it cheaper, but let me see. There might be like one or two that I missed. Let me see if I can find them up here. If I can't find them up here, I think I know where one more is downstairs. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying not to fall. Some comics up here still. Okay, so here's one of the figures I had, Allie, because we were asking about figures. This one, I believe, is from my childhood, actually. It's like the one I forgot that I had. It's in great condition from Rambo. And he's got the backpack, Troutman. And look, he's got the card. This is like one of the hardest things. No one ever saved the cards. I actually couldn't believe when I found the card. So there's Troutman. I could run him if you or anyone else wants him. And I'll see if there's any more. Rambo, I think these came out in 85, 86, if I'm not mistaken. And if the person that asked about stamps, are you still here? Let me know. And I'll see if I can find some stamps for you. There we go. Only 6, guys. Troutman with the backpack. These are actually a really cool toy line by Coleco, I believe. Only $6, 13 seconds. Stamps. Postal. Hey, Car Hop, you're here. Car Hop, I found like a couple more car parts I was showing somebody. You got probably 98% of them. But I was showing them the Jackie Kennedy signed magazine that I found that I'm gonna try to get it graded or authenticated, I should say. But yeah, the stamps are postal. Craft stamps. I'm not sure I know what craft stamps are. Thank you, Allie. Good pickup. Hold on. Yeah, somebody else asked for stamps, so let me show you guys. The thing about the stamps is I haven't even looked up. I probably should do my due diligence on them, and there's just so many that I haven't had a chance. I just keep avoiding it, so I could run some. There was one collector who kept buying them, and I was like, look, I gotta get these checked out, but there's just too many. I mean, there's like folders and folders and folders. Oh, I have a ton of those. I just have to see, like from the 80s and 90s, I have a ton of those. Just not here. And they're all like Disney characters and cartoons, stuff like that. If you're interested, let me know. I could see about getting those. Okay, okay. Oh, and postal. These don't look as neat as the other ones. Do you guys want me to run this folder? There's other ones that have like little guides, like a collector's book. Yeah, I really got to go through these. It's too crazy. Hold on. Sorry for the delay, guys. I should do an entire stamp show. Actually, I'm surprised that Whatnot doesn't have a stamps category. Like, I feel like stamps are like one of the first things people collected. Like one of the biggest, widest collected things. It's like stamps and coins, right? Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Storm, don't go anywhere. I tried tagging the other day. I have a couple San Diego McFarlane players I think you might want to check out. Man, for real cheap. All right, we could do this whole folder. So this person who did this, some of them are empty. They had these sheets, and then they would fill in the sheets. Like some of them are filled in, right? So I could just do like the whole folder. You can continue where they left off, I guess. Um, is this how people collect? Typically, I don't know. But you can see there's stamps on a lot. There's like 50 sheets in here. Romania. This looks like all Romania. Jeez, look at all this. Holy. Is this the kind of this postal stamps? We want to run these? I mean, look at that stack. And none of these have been used. All right, let's do it. I don't even know what to start these at. I guess John and Carhop will let me know. Here we go. So this is the Romania lot. A lot of Romania. Here we go. Let me see if I have stamps in the store still. I used to have them in there. Stamp. I don't have them anymore. All right, hold on one second. I gotta add this back in. Create quality listing. I'll run a few of these folders for you guys if you're interested. I didn't find any more action figures except that one, but I'm sure I have more. Stamps was the other thing we're looking for, and I'm trying to remember the other request what that was. Oh, more car parts. We're gonna look for those too. All right, so this is under, we'll call it storage unit finds. Stamp lot. All right, here we go. Dozens and dozens of pages in here with tons of really clean looking stamps. Most of them don't look used. It does look like some of them are used though. As shown. All right, this will be live in about 10 seconds. We'll go through the lot again so you guys can see. And we'll do 8 to 11 ounces. All right, it's getting published. I'm going to just tag one more person that kept asking me about stamps, and I kept telling them, hold up, I can't do it yet, but hold on. Thank you guys for joining. Do we get rated? Heck yeah, thank you. Chrissy's Collectibles, thank you. I was just talking about how, during my seller Q&A, how important raids are and how we got in this little like raid back and forth thing and how helpful that is. Like, if you raid somebody else, hopefully they'll reciprocate and raid back, and how much that can really introduce you to all sorts of new buyers. So guys, thank you, Christie's Collectibles. Let me run a give you in a second. We're looking at some stamps. We're looking at everything. We just did car parts from the 1930s. Before that, I did a action figure from the 1980s. So you never know what we're going to find. Whatever you guys request is kind of where we go. And tons of cool stuff coming in too, guys. I listen to what you guys collect. You let me know, and then I search in the wild and try to buy large amounts of it so I can spread. Yeah, tons of sports cards. We'll try to get to that in a little bit. Let's run this stamp lot first, and I'll do the entire folder of Romania starting at $5 now. And here comes a givey. I'm assuming there's hundreds and hundreds of stamps in here, and we're at 5 for Luck and Rounds in there, who didn't even ask for the stamps. Here, so all this Romania, like everything. Look at how many pages there are. I can't even look. It's so many. Some of the pages are blank. Some of the stamps are used. Some are in perfect condition. This is all Romania, though, is what it looks like. They organize these really well. I mean, I agree. Car hops it up $8 for the entire folder. I don't know if we lost John there. So I don't know what these are worth, but seems like a pretty good deal right there. Thank you. Thanks again to Chrissy Collectibles, guys. Please follow them. They go in regularly. And anyone who regularly raids me is all right in my book, and they're a 5-star seller. I hear you, Luck, and I know. Thank you for the bid. Car Hop, great pickup there. Car Hop's got such cool stuff coming. Car Hop picks up Romania. We can do a couple more. Maybe John didn't like Romania. He wants to go with a different country. And then we'll go to some other collectibles in a little bit, guys. Some of the stuff I do more regularly. Oh my God. I try to learn a little bit about everything, but stamps to me are overwhelming. Here's a big one. Let's see what's in here. We don't know what's in here. Australia. Oh, Australians are big. Oh, these pages are all jacked up, though. Do you guys want me to run this anyway? I mean, the stamps look okay, but the bottom of the pages are bad. You ever hear, what's that comedian's name? Oh, my God, I can't. Shane Gillis, I think it is. He does this awesome bit on how everything Australian, Australian accent sounds funny. Let's see. Run anyway? Okay. I won't even attempt to do it, but kind of want to. All right. They're all jacked up pages, but it's all... Oh, it's Algeria. It's not just Australia. Not just Foster's. Argentina. It's a lot of A's. Here we go. Let's see. Stamps. And $5, 30 seconds go on all the A stuff here. Crikey! Look at all these stamps! No, you gotta hear Shane Gillis do it, though. It's so funny. Like, he says some messed up stuff, but I was I don't know if I was just in a giddy mood one night, but when I heard him do that shit, I haven't laughed like that in a while. Oh, that was it. No, 8 seconds. Crikey, no, that's good. Maybe the dingo ate your baby. I don't know, really more stereotypical tropes. Only $5. There you go, Car Hops, and get the whole thing. See, that's why I gotta do more research on these. Well done. That's so much. Car Hop's got a lot of work, I feel like, to go through all the ephemera and papers. Car Hop is an ultimate hobbyist, I think. Thank you, Car Hop. Congratulations. Car Hop was buying all sorts of fun ephemera last time. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, so those two are down. I guess we could look at a couple more because I'm curious if anyone else wants. John, are you still with me? Because you were saying you wanted to see stamps. Thank you so much. Yesterday we were selling Beanie Babies and sports cards. We'll get to. Oh, what's this? All right, that I gotta look through. That looks like empty things. What's going on? Excited to go through them. Yeah. Appreciate you, Carb. I do have more ephemera, and I don't know if you heard before when I was saying, guys, put some requests in because I'm about to pick up a lot of stuff. My big focus right now is going to be a lot of ephemera, action figures, comics. So I'm going to have like more ephemera than I know what to do with next week, probably. I don't know if you do old photos or stereo views, but that's one of the things I also look for. Or if anyone does that. All right, let's see. Any sports card binders? Yes. Yeah, I have some sports card binders, partial sets, blind boxes. I don't really do, but I kind of. Oh, and the Padres guys. And Storm, I have a LaDainian Tomlinson McFarlane and a Trevor Hoffman McFarlane. Real cheap. Cheaper than pictures of Chunk's mom taking a bath cheap. All right, we got France. All right, cool. Yeah. Les Incompetents. Let's see. All the French stuff. Hopefully you catch like at least 10% of my references, and that'll be awesome. Okay, it looks like France and Finland into the Tomlinson. All right, cool. Not the Trevor. Isn't Trevor Hoffman a Hall of Famer? 7.5%. I'll take it. I kid. Oh, that was another one. Here we go. $5. Skylar Anderson, welcome. Wait a minute, Skylar. It's like you have the Hank thing. Okay, $5. Car Hop's all alone again. Car Hop, that name makes me hungry. Oh, Car Hop won the Gibby. Sweet. Makes me hungry for like some Sonic. 60% of the time, they work all the time. Nice. All right, I think Car Hop, I'm going to have to set up some more stamps for you. You got a lot to go through there. I have some great ephemera downstairs, though, too. Thank you, Car Hop. Congratulations on the Gibby. I'll send you something fun, like some postcards or something, if that works. That's a lot of stamps right there. It's deceivingly, it's so many. All right. I'm going to try to mix it up, though. We got more ephemera to run. Who wants the Atari stuff? You guys want there's some nice Atari things. How about the elephant? Can someone fix the elephant? Because I couldn't get him to work. Let's see. He's supposed to do some drumming. But I don't know. He comes with a box. Clockwork elephant. What's this? Oh, that's a stamp. All right, hold on. Clockwork orange elephant. All right, I'm lowering them. How about just $5 on this guy? Musical elephant. It's creepy? You call my little buddy creepy? Car Hop doesn't think it's creepy. Let's go. It's because it's foreign. That's why I think it's that's why it looks creepier. I feel like non-American toys are usually scarier for some reason. Yeah. Right? What's going on, Mike? Welcome back. In your soul, kind of like Crystal Ball from G.I. Joe. Yeah. Thank you, Car Hop. All right, I have some more foreign toys if you want to see. There's clowns too, Kendra, if you want to close your eyes for the clowns. They're coming. I stopped whining it. Car Hop's going to know how to fix it. Came with the box and everything. Okay. More action figures for Allie. Hold on if I have any more. Oh, wait. Larry, Kendra, this is for you. I feel like you'd love that. Isn't that like an Easter thing? Or no? Should we see what it looks like? Don't ask how I got that. I have no idea. I'm running it. I love when I get stuff that I have no idea how it got here. It just like appears one day. And the clowns are coming up. Graded comics not today discount. Oh, hey, what's up, discount? Oh man, I gotta get my rewards, and I got all you awesome guys in here right now. I'm gonna be sending a lot of you guys coupons since I didn't have the rewards set up. $3. It's a welcome peeps something. I think you hang it up maybe. All right, Kendra, thank you. I knew you. I don't know why I thought you'd like that. Well, you said your mom, but here it says something about things. Easter perfect timing for Easter. Garden flag, double-sided. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. You can't go wrong for $3 for that. Throw it in your. Yeah, thank you. You never know what we're gonna find. Hold on. Sports card sets. You guys can put offers in for that. Mickey Mouse golf balls, and then we're gonna go look at the other stuff that we were supposed to look at that I stopped looking at. Hold on, like sports cards and. Let me see if these are in the store. The package doesn't look so great, but the balls they're perfect. Oh, wait a minute, that someone's gonna run with that one. All right, Mickey. No, it's on the store. Let's see, MP. All right, $10 on these. I'm lowering the price. Can't do less than that. I think you get a dozen balls. Here we go. $10, 20 seconds for all the Mickey balls. Allie's in Car Hop. So the packaging's a little yellow, but the balls are perfect. Thank you for Car Hop. Thank you for the bids. And Allie, Car Hop, and Allie Pop. Let's go, Car Hop. Thank you. And the balls are nice. So if you collect Disney, I still have tons of stuff at the other location that I sell from. Thank you very much. And you got the peeps for Kendra. Let's see what else we can. Look at this Destin powder. I don't know. This is something someone gave me to consign. So, if you collect like old, advertising stuff, I don't know. There might be powder in there. Car Hop. I had a feeling you'd be in. Hey now, Kendra. People do collect old bottles and things like that from different eras. That's why the person who saved it gave it to me. $3. She has other stuff like this too. I'll show you. This is from a consignment. This whole section is from one person. Oh, the baby? Yeah. Which baby is it? I don't know. Old products always creep me out because I always think like old products in general were probably had toxic shit in them. I guess new products do too though. Let's see. I handle all sorts of weird stuff though when I'm in the wild. Like this is the kind of stuff she gave me too. Look at this. You can't get these anymore. Limited edition. Does that say 88? I think Car Hop and some others might like this consignment. There was also Beanie Babies in this consignment. We sold all those. I think she has one more lot. This is 82. Okay, that's pretty solid. All right, let's do that one again. 20 seconds, $3 on the 1982. Car Hop's in. Let's go. Someone else I would think has got to be interested in the Quaker Man. Old-fashioned Quaker Oats. This is 43 years old. Oh, yeah? Ah, look at that. I bet you that's really good. Screen grab that bad boy. You can make cookies like it's 82, put on some ET, and there you go. There's your Friday night. That's brilliant. The elephant's going off? Huh? Where is it? He's hiding. You must be hearing things in your house. Oh, I got you. Oh, good, Storm. Seriously, I think that recipe's money. Did you not hear the clapping? No, did you guys hear clapping? Speaking of clapping, I still need to get a clapper. Clap on, clap off. I should just exclusively sell clappers on here. I think I would do really well if I was like the clapper guy on Whatnot. Kendra, don't you think I'd do well if I just sold clappers only? Not only, but I would just do it because who doesn't want a clapper? The most underrated invention ever. Or I guess you have like you could just talk to your lights now, but not everyone wants to talk to their lights, right? Do you like to talk to? I don't talk to the lights. Anyway, and then the Russians are spying on you. People say that, you know. I don't know what they are. I didn't hear the clapping. Anyone else? Oh, the oatmeal can maybe. We should put the elephant in the oatmeal can. All right, let's look at more. Since I think we might have found a few cool things. The car hop lights. Hopefully, you guys like. Look at this meat grind. Wait, what is this? This scares me too. This thing. We gotta move this if someone wants it. It is heavy. It's from the same consignment. Is that a meat grinder? Hoagies and grinders. Universal. That's definitely made in America. Meat chopper. That is serious right there. Be careful if anyone buys this. Nice wood. Good condition. You got the vise there. All right, Kendra, here you go for all those hearty meat dishes I know you like. Why do I think Kendra's a vegetarian? Hold on. Or a vegan. No, a vegetarian, not vegan. Let me run this one. I don't do this enough where I just run through the bins. That's why I don't know if did I even title it that? I can't remember. Where I just go through consignment bins and just start running shit. Here it is. This is which customer is this? Okay, same one. I got a little reserve on this one. $10. I think I might have killed the streak on that one, but we'll find something else. Cool cards. Welcome back. Let me know what you guys collect. We'll keep going through the bins and stuff. We're doing stamps. I have some plush we can run. I have action figures, sports cards coming up soon. $10 in the grinder, not happening. Very specific person that wants the grinder, the choppa. We have nice. Is that Beanie Baby? It's a big Beanie Baby. He looks really upset with me right there. That work right there. Whoops. That work right there. I don't know if I can translate that one. This looks like an eye roll that Kendra would give me. That's work right there. Oh, picking that big guy up. The little ones I run for like $2-3 in their own. This one's big. How about 4? That should be a steal. Is John in here or his girl? He might have left because he would definitely want this. Oh jeez, it's eye rolling Beanie Baby variant. No, 3 seconds on the eye rolling Beanie Baby. He's a big one. I like him. Flopsy. Let's see. Let me know if you see something in the bin. Just let me know and I'll run it. Like here's, why is he wearing that? Oh, courage badge. All right. If you see something in here, let me know. Sinatra. Pez. What else? Oh, here. She gave me a Wheaties box to sell. Swimming one. Oh, I'll pull out the Pez. Hold on. Lion coming up. Thank you. Let's see. Is this in the store? No. $5 on the Wheaties. It is filled with cereal. And then I'll get the Lion and the Pez. Car Hop's in for the Wheaties box. Oh, if you like Wheaties boxes, Car Hop, I sell for someone at their house. He has, in his basement, he has, the ones that have seen the show, he has like 100 Wheaties boxes lined up on the ceiling, basically. Still a lot. Mostly all, sports stuff. Nah, I don't think it's armpit hair. Yeah, the collector house. Yeah. If you go on YouTube, Springer Collectibles, you'll definitely be able to get a good idea of what he has. Because, I've done like 15 shows there or something now. Who got that? Car Hop, thanks again. It's pretty remarkable, the stuff that he's collected. 35 years of collecting. All right, let me see what I do with this one. I have a Dorothy also, and a Toto. I've never seen this one. We sold some other ones. I've never seen this one. He's got the courage badge on here. Let me see. I was gonna do like 10, but let's drop it down. How about 20 seconds? Only $7. And I have Toto downstairs and a Dorothy where you just need to fix the leg. 7 on him? The collector's house. Oh, I'll show you the Pez. Who wanted me to run the line? Let me know if you rerun it if you missed it. It's only did 20 seconds. All right, Pez. Looks like a lot of these fuzzy friends. Do you like the fuzzy friends? Look, she even gave me this stuff because like no more Uncle Ben. That's heavy, too. What's this? Oh, sorry for the moving. I'm trying to get this box open. You want me to rerun the line? Let me know. Oh. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that. There's some coins in there that I need to check out. Let me rerun the line in a second, guys. I'm gonna put my tripod down in a second here. What's that noise? All right. I'm looking through the rest of it. There's Sinatra. Did you want me to run the Pez Pets? Kendra or anybody else? I'll show you. There's more of them here. You take $1 each. Oh, also, here's a Disney Pocahontas glass. What else is in this bin here? Let's see. Was it like a Mardi Gras mask or something? It looks like, what's that movie with? Oh, that's nice. With Tom Cruise. All right. That wasn't that good. It was a Kubrick movie. The Mardi Gras mask. Okay. I don't even know what to do with that. It can't be like expensive, right? It's got like a little stick with it. All right. Let me see if there's any more. I could run that for like $3. Let me change spots here so I have better lighting. Sorry, guys. And then, Storm, are you still here for the San Diego stuff? It's like decor, yeah. All right, cool. I got you. Trying to see if this is made by anybody special. All right. $5 on this guy. Hold on. Is the Give You running? Sorry for the delay. Okay. We also brought some dolls, too. All right. If nobody bids on it, I'll drop it down. I think remember, this is a consignment. I got to report back to her, you know? You can let it go. Just like that little heart thing before was like, it's like a $15, $20 thing. Let's see. Is there a brand on here? All right. I'll run it for 3. I think it's way better than that, but we'll run it for 3. What does it say on there? I need glasses. All right. We'll run the mask again. Thank you, Kendra. $3 to go with your Peeps flag. 6 seconds left to get the Mardi Gras style decor mask with feathers and other accoutrements. Thank you. All right, let's see. We still have our friendly line here. It doesn't look so friendly. We're gonna run through more of her stuff. If there's something I forgot to run, let me know. Other than the how about 6 on him? The McFarlanes for San Diego are downstairs, so I'll get to those soon. Only 6 on the line, guys, with the Courage badge. And who's in there? Reiki Sellers? I really need glasses. Reich Sellers. Something. 6 with only sold, done. Thanks, Ray. Congrats. Good pickup. Okay. Appreciate you guys joining. We'll keep going through some of the bins here and her collection here. We'll do the Pez. Let's do this. This is Pocahontas. I think these are Burger King, maybe. If I'm not mistaken. Burger King. Your way, right away. with a minute left on the clock. $4 on these. I have a lot more of these at the other location, 15 seconds, like loose ones too. Car hops in for only 4. Plus probably hopefully getting free shipping now. You guys have 5 seconds to bid, or Car Hop's gonna take it for only 4. Thanks, Car Hop. Congrats. Nice pickup. Let's see what else is in here. Looks like a hand-painted vase, and I'll get back to her bin also. I was trying to empty all the bins out. We did a bunch of pottery yesterday too, believe it or not. And comics too, a lot of comics. $3 on this. Put some flowers in it. I don't know what you do with it. It's got a ribbon. Strawberries maybe? I can't tell what those are. $3. 7 seconds left on the Gibby. Here are those Pez guys. Here we go. These are cute. Look at these. You got Fuzzy Friends. It's probably all part of one series. Who won the Gibby, by the way? Kendra, you were on fire with the Gibbies. Congrats, Kendra. All right, all 4. The case? Oh, that black one? Yeah, I don't know. It's for like camera, maybe. Let's see. MP. Anyone collect Life magazines? I have another lot of those downstairs. How about like a little over $1 each here? $5 for all 4. They probably go for 3 to 5 each. Autocorrect. Oh, vase. Oh, okay. Because there's a case back there too. Car Op's in for 5 on the Pez. Oh my god, you should have seen this collector. He had one entire room full of Pez. And I think I sold 99% of it somehow. It must have been 500 pounds of sugar, no exaggeration. The same collector, the same guy, Bill. He had one room was dedicated to only Pez. I cleared off every wall and he had everything. It was like probably a 10 by 12 room of just Pez. I guess you might not have been on the app. I don't know, but I mean, I had some leftovers that you bid on that I think you won. When did you come on the app? It might have been like in early 2022. I'm not sure. Cancel Josh, welcome back. Does anyone want this guy? Let me know. No, it wasn't recent. The thing of what is this one? I mean, it says 22 or 15 on it. Anyone know what that is? Oh, it looks like you opened it up. Hold on. It's not Dalmatian. 101 Dalmatians. Wait a minute. We have 3 prices on this thing. Make your mind. Look at that. $44.99. Then mark down, I guess, to 22. Then 15. So we should mark it again. It's a jewelry dish. I guess we can mark it down one more time. I need better lighting up here. Sorry, guys. I was just preaching about good lighting, and look at them. How is the lighting in this? How's the sound, by the way? It might just be my phone. All right. How about 10? I guess we're marking it down for a 4th time. Well, no, now it's probably gone up in value because that's how it works for certain items. Oh, the tail. No, I think they just have short tails. Let's see. Good eye. It's broken. Don't bid unless you want a broken tail one. Thank you, Kendra. Appreciate that. Smooth moderating without the moderating. All right. He's like, fine then. No, that was good. Okay. More bins. Let's see what else. There's more Beanie Babies. Let me know what you guys collect. We don't have to, stick with this stuff. Here's hair. I'm just trying to go through each bin from each consignment here. And I've been neglecting this one a little bit because it's so random. So let's give it some attention. How about this one? Off Slim, welcome. My kids just watched Grease for the first time, speaking of Broadway stuff, I guess. Let's see, MP. And now I have the Grease songs, I can't get them in my head. $4 for the album? Just making that up. Is that good? Off Slim, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Ready for a good weekend. Great weekend. Hair, looks like it's in pretty good condition. 1968 on the copyright. I guess we should look what else is in that bin. You guys can pick stuff out. take a look. And then there's the other consignment that has postcards and other stuff like 80s toys, more beanies. Soldiers got out so far. All right, sweet. What is? Oh, how'd that get in there? I don't think that belongs in there. Let's run it. Oh, tape measure? Was there a tape measure in there? What's going on? Here we go. Sorry for the delay, guys. 1 second. Still a few ashtrays left. I'm looking in the store. Some beanies. Let me run this real quick for $5. Pack of cards. All right, we'll run under pack of cards. No, we can't do that. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sports card lot. We'll run under this lot since I don't have one set up. $5 for the final edition set, Upper Deck. Dungeons and Dragons books. Not today, but I definitely have had those before. Did you see a tape measure, or you thought it was a tape measure? $5. What's going on, J Val? Sealed set, Upper Deck. 12 seconds left. I'm gonna put too much time. Was there a tape measure in there? There's some other McDonald's toys in here. I don't know if Allie's still here. We should empty this bin out. 1 second. Here's some ephemera. I did sell some Dungeons and Dragons books a while back, but yeah, I don't have any new ones or anything. Found some CDs. Yeah, I have a couple ashtrays left. You bought a couple, but I still have a couple left. If you want to see the other ones, I can run them. I think I have one or two left. But I think it's one that you already bought, the Amici one. Or did you not buy the Amici one? I can't remember. Oh, no, you didn't buy the one that had like a little logo on it. What is this? Yeah, I can show you those, though. Whoa, what is this? This is cool. You've had it? Basic training? Some kind of postcard thing from World... Is this from World War II? Here we go. All right, ephemera lot. Do I have anything like that? No, I gotta add one in. Thanks for your patience, guys. Let's run this one for like a few bucks here. It's up. Car hops in. Thank you. Summer He-Man comics. I have a big He-Man lot coming on Monday or Tuesday, so maybe there'll be some comics in there. Some, but I don't have any right now. Car hop, nice pickup. Thanks for the request, though. Welcome, guys. I'm John Springer Collectibles. Thanks for coming in. Do me a favor, guys, if you have time, subscribe to Springer Collectibles on YouTube. And it helps me out. And also, you can check out some other fun videos. And this is multicast on there. Hold on, what is this? Oh, for my video game people. Any video game people here? Boomer's Adventure? It's got a new meaning now, which I don't like very much. Okay, Boomer Adventure. You guys want Boomer's Adventure? Hold on, let me see what else is in this bin. I think we're going to move on to another bin. And then we go downstairs. Let's see in this bag. More plush. Anyone collect tins? I have tins here also. What else is up here still? This is a huge stamp catalog. Jeez. I don't know if that's too big for you. If you want that one, I'll run that. Let's see. It's not 1 or 3 ounces, that's for sure. Let me see if I have a category I could run this. Nope. Let me know if you guys would anyone bid on this, and I'll put it in there. I just need to get the weights, probably, put a pound in there or something. I'm gonna have some dolls coming up too. There's more we haven't seen yet before we go back downstairs. You will run it? Okay. Let me get them in. Both of them? This car. Worldwide Stamp Catalog, 1968. Look at these things. Huge. and get them in the store. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Let's get these in there. Thank you, Car Hop. Take photo. All right, those are going in. So stamp books. I'll run a lot of 2 here. Pretty cheap. Let me see. Guys, let me know in the comments what you're looking for, or you can make offers in the buy it now. How about like $3.50 each? $7. Volume 1 and Volume 2 from 1968. Do you do old yearbooks too? I have yearbooks from University of Maryland. Oh, show me where the tape measure is. 2 for $6. Thanks, Car. Did you see a tape measure in that bin? Military, let me think. I definitely should have military next week. The only military I have right now, I have World War II patches. I can show the World War II patches. Thank you so much, Car. World War II patches. Get those out of here. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Car, did you see a tape measure in here? Maybe it was the card set you thought was a tape measure. Yeah, I took them off a while ago. They're almost all sold off that one banner. Yeah, there's only a few left. It was the right thing to do. There was a couple of synthetic ones on there, like not originals. And it worked out because a lot of people have been able to get ones they want. Yeah, it's definitely nice. Sneakers, I have like 1 pair of sneakers in the bin. It's a pair of women's sneakers. It was a wheel? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's keep looking though before we go downstairs. If you see something, just I guess throw it in the chat that you want me to run it. Let me know. That? Oh, okay. Which one was it? This? All right, cool. I haven't looked at this one yet. Rosalind Russell, Deca. Oh, is this 45? These are 45s in here, maybe? Let's see. Oh, nice. What is that? Oh, you use that for the record player, right? I learned to type on a typewriter. I know some stuff. Here we go. Let's see. It was 1991, 92. I don't know. There you go. God, what do I do on this one? Like $5 maybe? That's pretty cool. All right, MP. This is her lot again. Thanks, Car. $5.13. All right, it's running. I don't think I have any Tiki items, none that I've seen yet. Yearbooks equals yes. Got it. Okay. I'm going to show you some cool yearbooks. And since you have such a big box already, it's going to work out for good free shipping. And I'll tell the story about the yearbooks in a second. It's actually a fun story. Any Seinfeld fans here, you're going to like the story. Reselling, you heard the story already, right? DS, nah, thanks for the question, Sebastian. No Hawaii items either. I'm so sorry. Not that I know of, at least. I haven't run into any yet. You never know, honestly. We keep going through these. We might find Hawaii items. So I haven't gone through everything yet. I still have to go through more of this. Like, there's more ephemera here, too. Maybe we should go through this real quick, Car Hop, before I go to the yearbooks. Let's see. DS or game? No, don't have those. Let me take this down, guys, because I think there's might be some stuff here that Car Hop would definitely like. You had some 80s toys. I think there's a few 80s toys left. Cameras, I have a couple film cameras left. There might be a few 80s toys left. I gotta look. But I have, as you know, they're coming next week, most of them. I'm just trying to take this down so we can see what's in here. All right, I hope you guys are still with me here. We're gonna look at the ephemera stuff real quick. Okay, vintage Christmas. Not today, unfortunately. I've done some of that before, but not really my wheelhouse, unfortunately. Wait, oh, here's another Wizard of Oz doll. I didn't know I had this one. Let me put that one up real quick. Hold on. We'll start really cheap. How about like 7 on this one? 20 seconds. Still has a tag on there. It's a ballerina girl. Ballerina girl for 7. Oh, I might have just found something else that Car Hop might like. That I don't know what to do with it. And then the yearbooks are downstairs, by the way. All right. So here's some ephemera here, and then we can go downstairs for the yearbooks. Are you still here, Car? Let me know. Or if anyone else wants to life. Okay, cool. Look at that. This I was going to show you. Look at this one. Hold on. I want to know if you like this or anyone else. Look at this hat box. That's a hat box, right, Kendra? Whoops. That's nothing important. You know, it's such a big box. If you want it, let me know. I'll just sell it really cheap. It's just too big. Some of these things are just too big for me to even keep up here anymore. I bought all these hats from the 30s, and they were all in that. And they sold all the hats already, except for whatever that is. So that will come with it. Let me run the big hat box. Let's see. And then the ephemera after that. Who wants a big hat box from the, who knows, is 40s, 50s? I don't even know. Create quality listing hat box. This thing is huge. All right, let me see what works for you guys. I think it's a hat box. I'm just going to put hat box question mark. I would say it's like antique. We'll call it vintage, antiquarian, whatever you call it. I don't know, vintage. How about like $8 on this thing? Did I say? I don't know if I said a number already. £1. Publish. Honestly, if you or anyone guesses, we can throw a bunch of the items in the box, and then put the box in a box and ship them. All right, Car, let's go. $8 on the vintage / antique wardrobe / hat box. Still has the string. Is on there. We are up in the attic, by the way, guys. As you can see, the HVAC back there. There's another type of hat in there already, or a part of a hat. I can't tell what that is, but that's going to go with it. Thanks, Car. Car Hop. Another good pickup. Really appreciate you. All right, so here is some more ephemera. World's Fair. Kremlin. More Life magazine. I can run all of them or some of them. Just let me know. Neil Armstrong. Oh, all right, let's do it. Here we go. And Margaret. She was in. Oh, look at that one. Now that's not in good condition, but that's awesome. Wait, this is my family. Oh my God, I gotta take some of these. These aren't even the consignment. That's my grandma. Jesus Christ. Whoopsie. No. You guys can see it. I don't care. Not like she lives there anymore. Oh my God. Wow. I didn't even realize. I thought these were part of the consignment. I am not being very responsible here. I put these with the consignment. Yeah. Oh, I mixed them together because this is not my grandmother. That's somebody else. Okay. All right. Looks like someone else organized them for me and just put them all together because I wouldn't have done that. Let me take all those out. I can still run them though. But they're just separate because one is consignment and the other's not. Hope that makes sense, guys. I got to keep the accounting separate. That's why I'm talking about it. All right. She would be so happy that you stole them, make a few bucks. Someone found. She would actually. I don't know. For a second, I thought you were saying something. Yeah. That they saved them. I feel like a lot of that generation saved Life magazines for whatever reason. 1970, and that's why we have them now because they all saved them. Yeah, that's awesome. Storm. All right, let me take care of Storm right after this. All right, 3. Let's do the 4 magazines there. That one's pretty damaged up. This one looks damaged, and then this one. So that's like 5 or 6 of those. Let me run those, and then I'm gonna take care of what's it called, Storm, and then I'll take those Life magazines with me. How about 6 on all those? This one's amazing. Car Hop's in. I think that's worth it alone. So that, you get the Mechanics, not in good condition. You get that, not in good condition. But then you get the 3 Life magazines. 6 for everything. And you should be getting free shipping unless it started over. Thanks, Car. All right, I'll take the other Life magazines with me. And then I've been meaning to show Storm the what's it called? The San Diego stuff. And then downstairs there are more Life magazines and postcards too for you, Car Hop, or if anyone else is interested. And sports cards. And I should be back tonight for another show. I'm going to be staying on for another like 20 minutes or so right now, and then I'm going to come back later. I got to get my kids food. Let's see, what are you going to run figures for? Sure. 2 for 15. Let me show them too. Discount down to 2 for 15 if you want. I think that's pretty good, especially with shipping. What do you think? There's Trevor. The Danian Tomlinson. Where'd he go? There he is. All right, so now we're here. 2 McFarlands. Do you want both? Look how they got Hoffman in that kick. That's pretty nice. Yeah. I figured. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, McFarland Sports Figures. Boom. That is the only gaming system, and I just tested them today too. If you want to see, or if anyone else wants me to run the Ataris. So it's gonna come with like the little. Sure. Well, I guess I'll just let them run in an auction. I'll start them. I think the best one is. Thank you so much, Storm. Congrats. Anyone else want McFarland's before I go in the other room? Binders. That's right. I definitely have 90s looking. Hold on. Thank you so much, Storm. I knew you went those Padres ones as soon as I got, or the San Diego ones. It's like those have your name on them. I'll come back to these in a second, Car. I have other Life magazines in the other room with the Ataris, actually. How much time do I have? Let's see. Okay. So the Ataris, there's a black one in the other room that they call it the Vader one. These have already been tested. They work. You're going to get passed on the 90s. Unless price is right. Okay. Like any 90s, I have tons of 90s I can run bulk and pretty cheap. More horror, absolutely. I'm always on the lookout. Here's the Junior, even though it's not really called the Junior, that came out in like 86. They made it smaller. The wood panel one, I was going to start, and it's going to have the both controllers, the power, the AC adapter, and then I'm going to throw in the adapter for your TV also will be included, and I'm going to start it at $50. So you get 2 controllers, and actually more control. I'll throw in the other paddles too. Those aren't tested though, but I did turn this on. It did go on the TV. If you guys want to see it, I can show you guys. So the Darth Vader one, you might like that one even better. I'll show you that one. And then more Life magazines are back there. Here's the controller, so you can pick out whatever it came with is what I would give you. I'll give you like 2 controllers of these, right? And then the paddles look broken to me. See how it's busted, unfortunately. But I do have extra controllers in here. And yeah, maybe they're not broken. It's just those things came off. It's fine. It's just a knob. I probably should test the paddles, but I only had one game to test it on. I had a ColecoVision, that's why I didn't know that those came off. All right. You can plug a Sega Genesis controller in to the Atari. People suggest doing that. So let me know if you want to run the Ataris, guys. And then there's additional controllers too. If you need replacements, I'll sell those too. But let me get the other Atari, and then we'll run more ephemera as well, and whatever else I missed. And if anyone wants stereo views too, let me know. Let's see, where did that Atari go? Oh, and here's a binder. This is like a binder of modern cards, though. If anyone's a set builder, this is the 2021 Heritage, I think, almost complete with the card guard. If anyone's a set builder, but here is the Atari. So that's the Vader version. I think it's working and it's got all the stuff. I'm going to run it at 50. And if someone wants the wood panel one instead, let me know. 45 seconds. One of them had like the original receipt. I gotta find that. And if you don't want to spend as much, I have the Atari Flashback over there. That's plug and play. 50, the Darth Vader Atari, working. This 2600. It's gonna have 2 controllers plus 2 paddles, the power, everything. It works. 50 should be a steal, considering that it works in the condition and it comes with everything to hook up. 18 seconds left. Karma, welcome. Karma, I had some good GPK the other day from Series 7, but I bet by now, since you probably opened so much, yeah, I have 3 of these. I have this one, the wood grain one, and the Junior. If anyone else wants. And I was testing it out before using this game here. It worked. Alright, also the Atari Flashback. How about some stereo views before I go to the next thing? Look at these. Yeah. I think one of these he says, "What the thunder?" Whatever that means. Hold on. Don't get the clothes too blue. Even then, they were nagging about the laundry, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. This one. What the thunder is the something. Oh, where in the thunder is the towel? Do you guys know what you use? Some people don't even know what this is, right? This is a stereo view. It's like the original ViewMaster. This is like, it came out like the 1800s. You use this to view it. It's pretty amazing. Like, I think it's like the perfect coffee table piece. You get one of these and some stereo views, and people be blown away. Like it's like a 3D image that you see. So some of these can be really valuable if you're out in the wild too. If you find the right type of content that's on them, it can be very valuable. Like I have World War I ones. I think there's like Civil War ones that are really expensive. If anyone wants this lot, it's like kind of like a comedy lot. There's 5 of them. I can run those. And then we'll go back to the Life magazines and sports cards. Luckin, did you still want to see the 90s sports cards? Let me know. How about less than $1 each? That's definitely good. Yeah, I can. Sorry, yeah. Do you want to see the other lots? Like I have large lots of these too that are like the World War II one's a little pricier. I mean World War One. But yeah, I'll sell the viewers. Well, how much time did I put on? 9 seconds left. You get 5 of them for only 4. You have one of these? Any older cards? Some 80s, and I have like late 70s commons that are like mint, like 78, 79. Thanks, look. Or Carl. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more. This one looks older than the one that I use. The foam is still on there. If this piece keeps falling off, I don't know if that's normal or not, but the way it works, if you guys don't know, you put this on, and then you put the card in there, and then you can view it through like like binoculars kind of, and then it looks 3D when you see it in the light. Pretty amazing. Yeah, I'll sell this one. So I think the Keystone Company made most of these. This one still has the foam. That's crazy. All right, but like I said, that part keeps falling off. Maybe just a piece of rubber or something to get the friction there. All right, let me run that. How about 15 on this one? Cars in, thank you. Artbomb, welcome. You ever look through a stereo viewer? I think the first time I learned about these was maybe on Antiques Roadshow. This one looks really old too compared to the one I have. Like this could be from like 1900 or something, maybe even earlier. All right, Car, congrats. If you want any of the larger stereo view lots, let me know. I'll show you them. Or if anyone else does. Congrats. Let me see about cards and more stereo views. Hold on. All right, so the World War II one is here. I'm trying to see where the other one went. Or did I sell the other ones? Maybe I didn't sell the other ones. Hold on. This one I actually bought for myself. World War I, not World War II. I actually bought this for myself about maybe 10 years ago. I'm ready to. I can sell it. Oh, and here's the box for the other one. Wow, didn't know I had the box. Actually, no. This is not the World War One. Okay, this is a different lot. The World War One's in another room. So these are all sorts of different series. I haven't even checked what these are. Would you be interested in these? I mean, we're talking. If it's like 100 cards, it's gonna be at least. I gotta do at least 100 on it. Um, for everything. Let me see. How many cards? Okay, cool. Hold on. Now on the back, there's different series. It tells you what it is on these. They used to use these, I think, in schools too to teach kids that, if I'm not mistaken. So 2, 3. Wow, 4, 5. What is this one? Great Plains of Hungary. All right, 6. Signature International. 7, 8. I'll put the box into 9, 10. What's the box say? It's volume 1 and 2 of something. I can't tell what it is though. All right. 22. Thanks for your patience, guys. 26. Babies, what the heck? There's 28. Sorry for the delay, guys. 1 second. 29. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I'll just match them up here so we're close enough, and I'll just lower the price. Do my poker thing. So that's like 85 right there, probably. Might be 100, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 7, 8, 100. We'll call it. I mean, it's got to be over 100. Hope you guys agree with that. Plus the box. Here we go. Stereo. All right, I'm adding this one in, guys. All right, it's gonna run in a minute. So the people will put these in their bookshelves. That looks like books, but this one's kind of beat up, obviously. Take photo. All right, sorry for the delay here. Stereo view lot. And if you guys want to see the World War I one, that one's mind blasting. I'll show it next. The pictures are pretty crazy. 100 plus views. I think these are Keystone views. Started at 99. Car hop, awesome, thank you. Car hops in, guys, at 99. Beautiful lot here of stereo views. They might all fit in that box, I think. Yeah. All right. And you got it. Thanks, Car. That was a great price. The World War I ones, if you want to see those, let me know. They're going to be a little more because it's the content of World War One. Usually the individual World War One views go for like between 5 and 15 each. I'll definitely discount it, but let me know if you want them. And like I said, that was from my personal collection, the World War One. These weren't. I got these at an auction recently with a bunch of other ones. I try to buy bulk so I can sell them to you guys cheap and just keep moving products. So I love this kind of stuff, though. Congrats, Car. Car Hub, I'm assuming you've looked through a stereo viewer before, right? It's amazing. That's all, Car Hops. Thank you so much. Oh, you haven't? Oh my God, it's so cool. Definitely a fun experience, I think. I have these two. Oh, I thought this might be up your alley too. Hoke Bacon Company with the thermometer. Oh, you've never had one before? Oh my God, the stereo views. When you look through it, it really is just like ViewMaster, but I think even like better because the picture is like bigger to me at least. Hope. There, let's see, bakery. All right, I had this listed at 10. Let's drop it to 5 for you if you want it. 20 seconds. It's there's yeah, Car's in. I need to tell Car what it is. Car, you're awesome. Thank you. Hoke Bacon Company, York's Quality Bakers. This is the kind of stuff I'll have more of next week too. I just try to pick up stuff I think people like and There's old letters and things like that. You bought a bunch of this stuff already. $5 on this one with like the horse carriage car hop. Thanks again. And there's a few more cool things like that in the store. I get the World War I ones. You guys got to see those. They're crazy. And then this was from that car lot. Actually, this is from that lot that you got with all the car stuff. This was in there. Some more baseball signed. No, it's not. I could run the. It needs to be cleaned up, but it's just Cal. Looks like it's an older ball too. Ripken by the numbers, limited edition. It does look kind of. The picture of him looks like an older picture. 95, maybe not. If anyone wants that, they can clean it up. I'll run it for like a couple bucks. Here we go. And maybe we'll get the rest of the stereo views too. Darn, I just realized I gotta go soon. I really want to keep running stuff for you guys because we had some fun stuff to run here. But I gotta come on later tonight. 3 on the Cal. Car's in again. All right, Cal, you're a ball sports fan too. On the Cal ball, needs a little cleaning. This came from a larger Oriole collection, I believe. We are in Baltimore, so thank you, Car. Who wants the top of a Bulldog trophy? I'm just gonna empty this bin. I think this was like given to trophy winners of like best in whatever, best in this, best in show, whatever it is. This is a trophy topper. All right, we stopped it on that one. Oh, did I put it at 5? I meant to do 3. How'd that happen? Let me know if you're gonna run him at 3. He's heavy too. All right, so that one's good. Old Butt Money, are you still here? Because I have one more of these. I thought this was sold, but I still have it. From the 80s, Milwaukee Brewers with the best logo, one of the best logos in baseball. Milwaukee Brewers patch for $3. Vintage 80s. Car hops in there. Let's go. Thanks, Car. I still have the World War II patches. Somebody was asking about World War II stuff before, or military stuff. I can show those as well if anyone wants. And Car's got that one too. Thanks, Car hop. Nice box going for Car. How about, I don't know if you do this stuff too, Car, or anybody else. Got soda stuff here. Anyone else collect this stuff? I don't know if anyone's duplicates, but I got Sunkist. This is all from the 80s and 90s. Some of these I would sell, if I sell them individually, they usually go for like $5 each, but if I lot them up, I just do them really cheap. So you guys can have 1, 2, 3, or as many as you want. I have a lot of these left, and I have Coca-Cola ones in the other room, and there's Sprite. Let's lot it up. Do you want duplicates also? All right. So there's some dupes, and then the other room there's the Coca-Cola ones, and I'll just put them down for you. There was Fanta, there was Coke. Let's see what's left here. A lot of Sunkist Good Vibrations. I think these might have been used in stores, obviously, with the only sticker. Some are in better condition than others. Let me get the rest of the Coke ones, and we can lot it up and make it a cheap price for you. Yeah, this was a nice lot. Here we go. Here's the rest. Okay. So you get the Sunkist ones in there. What is... Oh, yeah, Truck. Welcome, Truck. Chocolate Soldier. The Unknown Chocolate Soldier. Hold on. What else? Oh, this is my favorite one. Tasting is Believing. And then, I don't know if you got one of those, the Push. And another Tasting is Believing. All right, if anybody wants to get in this one or Car, how about 10 for the entire thing? Car's in, thank you. So you get 1, 2, plus all these Good Vibration Sunkists. The Push, the Chocolate Soldier, and then the Lyman ones, like the Sprite. All that for 10. Boom. Thank you, Car. Right, let's get that one put away for you. For Car. right, thanks, Car. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you guys like this. Look at this. I'm just trying to run anything that's in nearby. Look at these. I ran like one of these yesterday. But these are from Germany. I don't know if they're napkin holders or what they are. They're porcelain. Let's see. Germany, and then I'm not sure the make or mark on that. But I was doing 5 each on these. Anyone want one? Or I can lot them up 20 for the whole thing. Let me see. Porcelain. Yeah, just run them. There you go. Let me know if I forgot to run something else, guys. 5 each. Germany. And then we'll go back to some more ephemera before I have to wrap it up. These are just sitting here. I think they're nice. All right. Go into the next thing. Let me see where the other ephemera box was. Okay. Oh, I got something cool. Check this out. If you're still here, Car, I think you're going to like this a lot. All right, this is a calendar from 1900. And then I have Coca-Cola advertising lots too. Here we go. Check this out. It's in pretty bad shape, but how cool is that? I don't know if you guys can see the date on there. Let's see. So calendar. I had it listed at 10. I'm going to drop it down to 4 in case you want it since you bought so much. Motocross advertising. I haven't seen any of that, unfortunately. Isn't that cool, guys? It's cholera, some kind of medication or something. For digestive ailments. Lactopectin. That's what the ad is for. So that's an old advertisement. Probably used to hang up. Maybe in a rail station. Who knows? Or a store, maybe like a pharmacy or something. Thank you. Let's see, 5:42. I got a little bit of time. Hold on one second. This was another lot of the Life magazines on consignment. I know you wanted me to run all the other ones, so at least I could run this lot right here if you want them. There's a good amount here. Trying to clear out their stuff. And the Ataris are in here too, guys. On the Back to the Future, you found the one thing that I probably am not selling, which I sell everything. That was a gift from somebody, from Chet, because I always talk about Back to the Future. But it's NECA. You can probably find them pretty reasonably cheap. But somebody bought me a Doc and I think a Biff. And yeah, they're really nice too. I think you saw the Biff, right? I always make at least one Back to the Future reference per show. I'm sure I did a while ago. All right, which is the 40th anniversary now. Isn't this crazy? There's 3, 4, 5. But everything's usually for sale. Just that one I can't. Someone bought me a gift. So, do you want me to run all of these? There's duplicates of Ali. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. I love the Jacksons one. 10. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's like 16, 17. 17. All right, let me get their lot up here. Hold on. All right, we'll do like $2 and change each. So 34, about 39. 39 for all of them, guys. Car's in. Thanks, Car. You get 17 Life magazines. Looks like the majority of them are from 1970. You get 2 Muhammad Ali, and you have 15 seconds left. You get everything Patriot here, every Life magazine. including the Jacksons with their Brady Bunch style stairway, kind of, sort of. J Val, welcome. Yeah, I could have ran with smaller lots there, but car hops cleaning up stuff. We might be on to the second box car hop. Bob Hope, thank you. This is a nice consignment lot too. They're gonna appreciate that we're moving stuff fast. So thank you, car. Wait till you see that house I'm telling you about, the house of collectibles. J Val's seen it. It's wild. Thank you, car. Yeah, car's on a tear right now. I wish I didn't have to go. I gotta go soon though. Unfortunately, I got dad duties, but I'm gonna try to come back on later. Let me see if there's anything else either car or anybody else wants before I wrap it up. I haven't even looked through these things yet. Oh, let's see. Don't forget the other. Ah, yes. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me get those. I have a Lee Harvey Oswald one too. Do it later. What, the life ones or the? Oh, another show later. I haven't looked through these yet, so I feel like it's so weird. They gave me like all these postcards. I guess it's. And we do postcards, so when I know the person, it's weirder. But then I just get in a random auction. You know what I mean? But I guess it doesn't matter. I can't read these anyway. I don't know what's in here. All right, cool. Let's see. Do life now. Yeah. All right, let me get the life ones that were my grandma's. Hold on, let me see. Those are some more key covers on those, from what I remember, including the Lee Harvey Oswald one. But the condition on the Lee Harvey Oswald one was not that good. Let me see if I can find that, and then the other ones. 1 second, guys. There's Kendra. Okay, I'll start with. Oops. This bin should have Lee Harvey in it. I guess I can combine them. And it's got old photos too. Oh, you might want this stuff too. Hold on. Let me run this one because someone else might want it, to be honest, car. What does that say? Mr. Goodman. Yep. That would be my time. Okay. They don't live there anymore. Here we go. Well, he passed away in '84. Let's see. It's really torn up. $4. That's the Lee Harvey Oswald issue, guys. If that was in mint condition, it's worth a heck of a lot more. $6. I don't know who else bid, but thank you. Cars in at $6. Lee Harvey Oswald, Life magazine. Just in time for, I guess, the Kennedy files came out. I didn't really look into that. I just heard about it. Someone said it in the chat. All right, that goes with your lot. Thank you again. This album, I thought you might like. I don't know if these are like Vietnam pictures or 60s pictures. I have no idea what's in here. Not Vietnam. I thought I saw some soldiers in here. That's why I said that. All right, let me get the other ones soon. Comics, pre-90s? Yeah, definitely. Records, not as many, just a few today. I have no idea what this is, but it says San Diego on his shirt. Could just be someone's personal album. I need to go. You're right. All right, hold on. Let me do this in the life. I know. It was because it's right here. All right, this then life, and then I got to go order pizza for the kids. And then I hope to see you guys later. Cars in. It's an album. Of photos. From the 60s, I guess. '70s? I don't know. I don't know. 60s, I would say. Thanks again. I know what car likes. Hold on, let me get the Life magazines, and I gotta wrap it up, unfortunately. Pizza sounds good. I always want to try a new place, and then everyone freaks out though, because I'm like, how are you gonna know if you like it if you don't try the new place? There's a place close by that's really good. Do I risk it and get the new place? Squirrel. Someone else calls me that in the chat. That's what you're calling me. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, that's what we should have here. Okay. 2. Get off the moon. 3. Oh my god, that's funny. Nostalgia. In 1971, and they're talking about nostalgia. That's cool. All right, 3, 4. The Sex Kitten. There you go. 5, but it's in bad condition. 6. Wow. 7. That one's pretty sick. Okay. Ooh. And this one's in back condition too. 8. 9. John Wayne. All right. Here we go. One second. This one's on the store. I just have to add it because it's a little more weight than the other ones. Tons more stuff coming later. And next week, guys, too. Motu, more ephemera, more magazines, more comics. Especially someone asked about 80s comics. Definitely more 80s comics. So Life, Mag Lot. As shown. Alright, this one's going to run in about 10 seconds. How many did I count? 10? Alright, let's run it. How about 25 for everything? Cars in. Who would have guessed the Rockstar? Oh, Rebel. Good call. And he was younger, but you're right. Yeah, I mean, how about Keith Richards? Like, geez. Of all people, too. You're right. Car, thank you so much, Car. You're amazing. Appreciate all the support and purchases and great deals. I hope you're happy with and just getting all the stuff here, cleaning me out. I have so much more. If you're in the game for it, that you can definitely come back and I'll show you some cool stuff. I appreciate it. Next time I'll show you the World War I stereo views too. You have a signed lithograph of the entire Mercury 7. Oh, that's sick. Guys, I really appreciate it. Dad duty calls. I got the dad bat signals going up. I'm John, Springer Collectibles. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the bids, buys, and BS, guys. I'm John, Springer Collectibles. See ya.